Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Stu and this is Scenario 1, Episode 7 of the VJ Scenario Pack. This is Barren Desert and our job is to build 10 coasters with excitement of 6 or greater. In Part 1, we built the Wooden Wild Mine Train. Part 2, we built the Junior Coaster. Part 3, the Mini Coaster. Part 4, the Stand-Up Coaster. Part 5, we built the Bike Coaster and the Steeplechase. And in part 6, we built this crazy long mine train. And I've just realized that I saved the file before testing and I forgot to save it after we finished building. So we called it, what did we call it? Mine Blown. So this is coaster number 7. That's right. We did 2 in one episode, so that's thrown my numbering off a little. So we already know the stats on this one are fine, but obviously it hasn't saved the scenery work that I did, so I'll do that another time, or we'll build something together. I was planning on doing maybe a hypercoaster around the park, so if I build that in a pair there, we can do it at the same time. So we'll forget about that for now. But there's a lesson there. Make sure I save. So we've done 7 coasters. Let's just double check. If we do that by age, they'll go in number order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 7, as it is. So coaster number 8. So if we do 8 and 9, and then number 10 can be there. So what are we going to do for number 8 then? We could do a looping coaster. We could do a floorless coaster. Suspended coaster would be interesting. That would be boring. And no, boring. So I think maybe a suspended coaster. And a floorless coaster as well. We've got such a huge space. I'm never going to fill it all. What if we did a floorless coaster now, and then on the next one, oh, hang on, we've now got a vertical drop. Okay, we build them all the time. So let's continue with the plan. We're going to do a floorless coaster. Let's build it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we can interact a suspended coaster next to it. I think that'll be a bit more interesting than a vertical drop. We'll just do a little drop down there. Let's do the paths. We'll move the exit down 1. Get that underneath there. We got tons of rides in the park now, so we don't really need the rides to be have as long queues as we would when we just opening up, because there's tons of rides in the park to soak up the queues. Okay, so let's also do the no entry sign, and let's get the mechanic down. Oh, perfect. Didn't plan that. Guesswork. I mean, I got like a 1 in 4 chance of getting this spot on. Okay, so let's go into the chain lift then. So we're starting off with the water is 30 foot. Okay, so if we go up to about, I don't know, 110, and then from there, then we can go into a large loop. So the top of the large loop is 110 feet. So that's the same height as this. So I'm going to want to go a little bit higher. We'll go up to 130 feet and we'll drop it down with one of them. Perfect. And then we'll do the large loop. Like that. And then we'll do another large loop. Nope, that's weird. We'll do it the other side. That way it's coming back in. Like that. And then are we going to do the turnaround? We could do, I suppose, the easiest thing to do would be I don't know if that's going to be going fast enough. So maybe then, can we do? Nope, that's even higher. What are we doing here? I don't know. See, completely unscripted. I think maybe I should have started a little bit higher, and then I could have used the large loops then for the Cobra roll, but that'll do. And then we'll do a photo section there. And then, so what are we doing? We're coming down from 90 feet. So if we put it up to 70, and then let's do a little brake run there. Into a corkscrew, and then we'll do a bend. How about a barrel roll there? We do another barrel roll. No. Tell you what might be better is if we do a helix up small. It's probably not going to be going fast enough to do a loop there. Do another loop, another corkscrew there. Miles away from we're miles away from the station. Am I going to be? This is yeah. This isn't going to be great. I don't think. We're miles away from the station. I definitely should have gone up higher from the chain lift. Do another block break there. And then a break. Bit of wishful thinking, having this first break on 36. I don't think it's going to get anywhere near 36. 3 trains. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see what happens then. Okay, let's save it. Oof. It'll go faster when it's got the people on board. The timing looks good though, through the block sections. Well, it's not going to win any awards for best coaster design, but it works well. I'm going to guess, I reckon 8.5 excitement. That's my guess. We've done a purple one, haven't we? Yeah, kind of. So what haven't we done? Have we done a red one? Kind of, but not all red like that. Do that red as well. 7.8. Okay, so I was nowhere near. Do this bright red as well. You won't see that, but okay, so it wasn't 8.5, but I reckon it will be by the time we finish to win this. Get rid of that. Raise that. Raise that. Do the path. Signs at the front, so I know the path is back, fixed. We can raise that. Let's get some flat pieces there. I mean, I'm not paying for the scenery, so we might as well spam all the blocks there. Hide right, so I can get them. I can see there. And then, what haven't we used? What have I done here? Flung it about the place. These. Would they look terrible? They probably would. Or maybe they won't. What if we do that? Probably the only time where you would want scenery to unlock. Because nothing's unlocked really. Nothing much in there. Nothing really to speak of in here. Besides the things that we always use. Could maybe do that. No, I don't like that. Let's just pick something. Oh my god, no. Let's not just pick something. Let's just grab... I'm annoying myself, so this must be really annoying for anyone watching. Let's just do this. Pick this one. Can we do it like that? And then, what about... We will go for the brown. Think if I can do something to cover up the red a little, it won't look as nasty. Now, I've just realized my mistake. The plan was to have something next to it. Obviously, I can't do that. So, it's okay. A quick bit of surgery. We can solve it. We can fix it. We can make it better. There you go. So we're missing out an inversion, so the excitement's going to come back a bit lower. But at least now we've got space that we can build the suspended coaster next to it. Okay. So let's carry on with the roof. So we want to put that there. Let's give it a bit of a gap. And then if we do the same there. And then, so we need a little wall now. these, pick red, and then if we match the height, no, that's too big. There. So I didn't bother saving before retesting. Have I retested? Yes, I didn't bother saving before retesting because the changes that I did were so minor that I figured it wouldn't need any testing. If it was quick enough to make that barrel roll, then it's going to be quick enough to make, what is it doing? Okay, so guests are complaining about litter. Not that it really matters, but let's just hire a load more. Sometimes sometimes it clicks off and it doesn't select where they're going. Let's just sack him and get another one. Easier than faffing about. Get rid of that one. We'll get the wall. It's not going to look great from this angle, I don't think. This is where we should have had something like this. Something like this. Let's just do it for now. We can, oh, what's going on there? It's not in the right spot, that's why it. We can always change it later. Oh, I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all, but I faffed about so much. Let's just run with it. And as I said, we can always change it later. Okay, let's get rid of that. And then we can build that up there. Do that. Maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe I should have built the station out of dirt blocks. Ah! Oh my word, this is awful. Oh, it looks dreadful. Yeah, it looks awful. It really does look bad. 8.28, not bad. Okay. Uh, this looks terrible. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm a bit mindful of the time. So let's just get this one over with. How about something uh, um, I can't think of anything. It needs to be something that sort of describes how disgusting the station is. It's awful. Station's awful. This would be one of those. This would be the time where it wouldn't be such a bad thing if I forgot to save the station. Um, it's awful. I think what we'll do on the next one is when we do the suspended coaster, we'll rejig this station and do it for both of them at the same time and do something a lot nicer than that. This is awful. Yeah, but I'll leave it as I'll leave it as it is for now. But we need to call this we need to call this. How about, since it's red and it's disgusting, we'll call it sepsis. Yeah, which is pretty grim. Yeah, awful. So that's number 8. We know. Let's open it up. It's awful. So yeah, we'll open it up. Yeah, we know the stats are going to come back about 8.5. So this station's hideous. It looked good. It looked well. It look less awful in the next video when I do the other coaster, I promise. But for now, this station is awful. My name's Stu. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.